Welcome back to Tiempo. We're talking this morning about some changes Puerto Ricans need to know about regarding new birth certificates. And joining us this morning, the Regional Director for the Office of the Governor of New York, Luis Balzac. What documents do you need to apply for the new birth certificate, if any?
You do, and you will see those instructions on the website that I will be giving you in a few minutes. You need to show an ID, a valid ID, that will be together with the application, and a $5 money order.
I see a catch-22. You're supposed to show valid ID to get a valid ID. What will be an acceptable form of valid ID to get a new birth certificate?
A driver's license. Let me explain why this makes sense. Vital records, registro demográfico in Puerto Rico, vital records for us. It's part of the Department of Health. There's a registry showing who was born in Puerto Rico. So you need to show an ID with a name that matches the registry in Puerto Rico.
That matches the name that's already on the registry.
Correct. It's already in there. So you're not creating a record. You are finding the ID will match the record that already exists at the vital records.
Here we are at the end of February. As we mentioned at the top, this doesn't take effect until the beginning of July. What will you and your offices be doing between now and then to get the word out to people, other than coming on Tiempo, to get the word out to people that this is something you need to be aware of and here's the road you need to take?
Well, first of all, thank you for having us, because this is an integral part of what we will be doing. We, the Office of the Governor of Puerto Rico, Luis Fortuño's office, will be rolling out an outreach campaign. We have collaborators. We have relationships with elected officials, people like Assemblyman Peter Rivera and Secretary of State here in New York, Lorraine Cortez, organizations, CBOs. We will be creating a fact sheet and sharing the information with the most frequently asked questions so that we can educate the community and answer those things that they may have. Among them, that they do not all have to rush and get their new birth certificate.
It sounds like you're a little fearful that come July 1st, a lot of people will be going.
Not fearful. I'll tell you why. We will be able to serve the people of Puerto Rico and those Puerto Ricans here very well, because we're very efficient. But what I would like to stress is that if someone like me that does not need one now should not apply for one when there may be someone
who needs it right away.
So I would like to give priority to those that are in the middle of a transaction that may need it. And that's why I stress this.
You don't want to bog the system down with unnecessary people who don't need to get it right away. And again, just to recap in our last couple of seconds, U.S. investigators came to the island first and said, fíjate, you need to be aware that a lot of the fraudulent passports coming through are coming through with copied certified birth certificates. We need to do something together to get this under control. Así está.
Joe, I'm not going to say as far as investigators, officials from the Department of State expressed concern. Let's remember, keep in mind, for example, the governor has just been included into a task force with 10 other governors called by Obama, President Barack Obama, and that task force is responsible, composed of 10 governors, to look after and deal with security issues, national security issues. As Puerto Ricans and being U.S. citizens, the governor wants to lead by example. It is very important that in Puerto Rico we do two things with the law. Number one, protect the identity and the citizenship of those Puerto Ricans that were born in the island. Number two, let's be part of the solution and help the federal government in being more secure and securing our borders, because Puerto Rico is considered the third border, and we want to be cooperating.
It's in the best interest of all of us.
Best interest of all of us.
Un placer, señor. Thank you.
Claro.
Tell the governor we said hello. Tell him the door's open here at Tiempo. We'd love to have him as a guest sometime soon. Thank you, my friend. All right, coming up next, one of the top colleges for Latinos interested in science degrees. Fascinating stuff. Stay with us when we come back on Tiempo.